Well, good afternoon. We're in Ione for a Saturday afternoon. We got kind of a late start. Mother Nature can't figure out what she wants to do. It was gorgeous and sunny earlier. We had a torrential downfall, and now we're just kind of into this overcast. The weather said that it was going to be somewhat clear for the next couple of hours. You can see it's a little better there, and where we're going, not so good, but you know, that's what it's all about. So we're up here. This is part of the run on the Catherine Mappa Memorial Run that's going to be May 18th up here in Ione. If you haven't got plans, you should definitely come check that out. It's a great fundraiser that they do to help out local people in the area. We'll be up here helping out, and you can win 2 Rally at the Ranch tickets up here as well. So come join us for a good fundraiser on May 18th up here in Ione, and you can see some of this beautiful area that we're riding. We like to ride this. This is one of our favorite short rides. We're heading up. We're gonna do a loop over to Lost Lake, and then we're gonna head out Jim Creek back up to Smackout. Should be about a 15-mile ride. Just a nice, casual, easy ride this morning. So we're hoping to beat the rain. The rain's supposed to be here in a couple hours, but we've got 5 of us here, me, Daryl, the RS1, the Expedition, and Puddles. So we've got a nice small group. Should be a fun little ride. We'll give you some information as we go. So when you come out of that first segment up and down that first hill, you'll come to a T. You take a right there, and you will follow the power lines for a while. And then up here, there's another Y that you can take. I think the official route is to the right. You can also take the one to the left, and that takes you around to Lost Lake. They both come out to the same spot, so either one works. When we get up here, we'll show you more. But doing the Memorial Run, the first thing you take, or if you're just doing what we call the Lost Lake Loop, you come down through there off of Cedar Creek Road, and you take a right at the first tee. When you come out to this section, you can see right here, you can take a right and you can follow that up. I think that's the official route. If you take a left here, this is what we call the Lost Lake Loop. Lost Lake's kind of over here on this side of the power lines. It's interesting, this used to, last week, this was full of water. It's getting a little dry. But if you take the left there, this is actually a really nice ride through Lost Lake, and it'll come out to the same spot. All right, so here we are. This is Lost Lake over to the right. There's actually a little bit of a campground over to our right that we just passed. So you can either go up the power lines or you can come through here. There typically are a whole bunch of puddles and water in this area. There's some creeks and streams that come down through the left into Lost Lake over there to the right. You can see it. So if you don't like water, this is definitely not one of the better routes to choose. You probably stay on the power lines, but it's actually not looking too bad. This is where several of them are down here. Normally these are, there's a lot more water here. So you can see there's one of the streams coming up there that fill all of these. We need to come in and dig some drainages on these to try and prevent the water from pooling, because that's That's what keeps the road so bad. So watch out, there is a couple of sharp rocks in some of these holes, but once you get past Lost Lake, you continue to go right. So I'll show you right up here. If you came the power line way, the right back there, you're gonna come in right off of here, and this is where the two merge and they go straight. So now, regardless of which way you went, you're back on the Lost Lake Loop or the Memorial Run. So this is Lunch Creek. This is a washout last year, a couple of years ago. It's so pretty. Pretty here. There's some good huckleberry picking back there. This got washed out pretty good. There used to be a little bridge you could go across it, but in the spring this is going pretty good. This is actually a little slow for this area. We've actually seen this way more. So, but man, super pretty area. Jim Creek and Sweet Creek, and now we're gonna head loop back. So this loop is gonna take us back over Sweet Creek, and we'll end up back over Lunch Creek where we started. So it's just a fun little loop. This is Sweet Creek. This is one of many, like Lunch Creek, possibly even Jim Creek, that feeds Sweet Creek Falls. We did a video on that previously.